fucking into it, mate. It's been a couple of days. Haven't posted since Monday. Tuesday. Sunday. That's when I posted. Alright. So we just had FOMC. Took out previous daily low and ripped. Been away from the charts. Not bothered about it. Monday I went out after work and didn't trade on the Tuesday because I was hungover at my desk, and it's not a good place to be trading when you're hungover or not feeling great. Fortunately, that's the setup that actually did play out, and this was the previous daily low here which got ran, and that would have been nice. So yeah, fair play. Didn't trade because I wasn't feeling it and my headspace was not right. So for the best, realistically. The actual setup that I took on Monday. So we got the weekly opening gap. We had the 15-minute and the 30-minute inverse above previous daily highs. Displaced through and broke structure there, or market structure shift. We're trading into this gap. I went short off the fair value gap created around this break, and I was a bit early. As you can see, 6:45, 7 o'clock entry New York time. So that was in the morning around 10 o'clock ish my time, and then price was doing its thing, you know. As it does. It's been a bit slow until the AM session. Even that wasn't really a massive move. This was a run in around £70 profit. And I was thinking, you know, what was I thinking at the time? I was thinking we don't actually need to go lower because of the fact that we've got this weekly opening gap. Price could just be filling that and then continuing up. And then held on to this trade for a bit, all the way until just after literally this little tiny candle here before this big wick of a candle. And I was thinking, you know, it's probably unlikely that we're going to take out the previous daily low because of this. Price has not had a massive move during the AM session. If price does move down for one further push, then I'll take that and close. And then, you know, it was as we were coming back up to my break-even point, I was like, you know what, just close it for break-even and we'll just come back another day. Literally not even 3 minutes, 5 minutes after I closed, there's the wick. That would have been the profit, 70, well that's £70 there. That would have been about 100 quid profit. But, you know, we closed for break-even and that's absolutely fine. So it's looking like another week with no trades. I did a bit of back testing on Sunday evening just so I could get back in the swing of things, and it was a bit of a stinker of a back testing session, to be honest. I must have won maybe one out of 5 trades that I took on my back testing, just because I wasn't really paying attention properly and I was just sort of trading what I was seeing rather than, you know, the actual context of the market and the higher time frames. So, you know, I was a bit skeptical going into Monday. But, you know, that being said, we're still break even for the week, so we've not actually taken a loss, which is nice. And yeah, I mean, bit of a bummer really, because I was going to do, well, I wasn't going to do anything with this, but if you were to place that, oh my god, my laptop is slow as hell right now. Right, so two units on that, 1.57 risk, 176 quid for 96 stop loss. It's not really the best. It's still, what's the risk to reward? 2.88, is that right? I don't know, what is it? It's a 1.8, yeah, 1.83. So yeah, ideally I want to take setups that are 2 to 1, more than that. But fuck me, this is a massive move after FOMC, swept daily low, previous daily low, and ripped to previous daily high. Don't trade FOMC because it's not my thing, yeah, it's not my thing. And yeah, it's just risky and I don't like it. So yeah, if we look at this, There's no inverse fair value gap there. Is there one on here? Not necessarily on the 5 minute, on the 15 minute maybe. I mean, yeah, we got the order block. No, it's not even an order block, is it? Or it might be on a 5 minute, to be fair. No, so yeah, there's no entry to go long here, unless you took, you know, this. But even still, like, there's just no entry at all. So yeah, it's one of those. No trades for the week so far. I think we have some red folder tomorrow. Possibly not. I can't remember. I'd have to check. But yeah, overall, no complaints for this week. As you can see, S&P hasn't taken the previous daily high, but Nasdaq's taken it, so I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't take it, but eventually it may, being that we're so bloody bullish at the moment. And yeah, it's just one of those. Nothing much else to report, really. This was nice to see, though, that it did play out. So yeah, in terms of my copy trader experience, I've learned now that the position sizes were not adjusted to my account size. I had 3 grand in there and lost 2.5k. So that's big, really. Like, so yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those. Managed to salvage some of it, and then yeah. So that's a journey ended there. So that's a learning lesson. You can't copy other people's trades because it's absolute bullshit unless it's managed correctly. Like, the risk was not on, basically. So we move forward with that. It's not the end of the world. It's just like, I had a bit of money that I could risk. If that was going to work, that'd be a bit of passive income and, you know, just another income stream built. But it's not the case. So we move on from there and we will rebuild. Anything else to report? Debating doing more risk per trade again, maybe like 3-4% risk, just because that then gives me a seizable opportunity if I do want to close trades early instead of following the whole thing, or at least take partials. Then it's still quite a nice partial, because I feel like I'm quite good at managing the risk itself. I seem to know, well, I'm not saying I'm the best at it, but like, seem to be a bit more cautious with it. I only take the setups if I'm happy with them at the moment. So yeah, it's an idea to toy with. So I may be doing some bigger position sizing. Is that as a result of my 2.5k loss? Possibly it is, but you know, we'll see how it is when I get to the trade. If I'm liking the setup and it seems calm, then I'll take it. And if it is really giving me signals to go for the trade, then, you know, maybe we'll put a bit more risk on, because trust the model, it works, mate. So yeah, in terms of the month itself, let me just check my broker statement. What we are now on the last week of the month. Blimey, that's gone a bit quick, isn't it? So let's go to history, and then yeah, so that break-even trade was 2 pips. Yeah, sick, love it. So let's go current month. Are we up for the month? I think it's a break-even month, to be honest. Up 86 quid on a month, so it's not it's not bad, you know what I mean, but definitely could be utilized a bit more. And yeah, to be honest, tomorrow is the last day of the month. Friday is the first day of August, so maybe not even going to trade for the rest of the week, to be honest. As you know, the monthly candle or price can be a bit strange going into the start of the month or the end of the month. It can either rip or it can just consolidate in line with the power of 3. So I'm keeping that in mind. This is just like a little check-in. I am conscious that I've missed a couple of days. Yesterday I just got home from work and slept all the way through. I must have slept for about 11 hours, just full recovery. I was not in a good state. So yeah, that being said, I think I'm going to leave it there, and we'll come back tomorrow and see what we have going on.